It is a new era. We are training people in a different way, and there is now an opportunity to have input into quality training of future industry employees. It's also an opportunity for employers to rethink what and how things are done if you have a vet student on work placement. In the past, employers quite often felt work placement was a bit of an inconvenience, and there was a lot of tick boxing to be done. Now the thinking is, wow, this could very well be our next employee. The onus is now on the student to gather evidence of their experience in the workplace. Employers become their guide, but it's up to them to show the results. Employers realise also that teaching the industry skills comes from them, and the quality of the overall industry starts with this process. The importance here with a structured work placement as opposed to general work experience is that it's not just throwing the student in the deep end. These young people can be seen as potential employees, already learning the industry standards in the classroom before they walk through your door, and you are showing them how the tools work in practice, in a safe and supportive work environment. These students are also completing a national industry qualification, and that's a huge benefit, not just for the student who will have a record of having had experience in the industry, but as an employer, you are seeing where your future employees are up to against an industry benchmark. So the big picture for you is that training packages are constantly changing and evolving, and these are set by industry in order to encourage young people into the hospitality sector. It's important that you stay adaptable to help these vet students meet their training needs. Vet students are now showcasing their skills in portfolios that demonstrate the high quality of training in schools and reflects industry benchmarks. With technology constantly getting better and better, employees are relying less on paper reports, which takes time away from the tools and the customer service. Now the student can demonstrate their skill competency by capturing real-time action with a mobile phone and taking photos or videos. Phones are typically viewed as a distraction, but you need to negotiate with the student to ensure that these images are taken at the right time and of the right thing. Work placement is not just a recording of hours worked and activities performed. It's actually showing industry competence in a real work environment. It is really a case of a picture being worth 1,000 words. This is very much up to the vet student to initiate this discussion with you, the employer. Workplace journals are part of the evidence gathering process for the students. Make yourself familiar with the documents, as students may need some guidance and support from you to help them understand what they need to do and how and when they can do it. It's up to you, the employer, to ensure they know the appropriate time and place to complete the task. It could be as easy as having a student making you a double shot in the morning or preparing and plating a staff meal. You know, you're not getting these done during peak trading hours. And it's not an onerous experience, especially when you have a structure in place to host work placement students, as it helps staff to support students in the workplace and work towards meeting their course requirements. The best thing is, you are going to end up with a pool of talent, a list of potential employees, and you are not going to be starting from scratch. These students will already have experienced your environment, and they've got the skills and they will know how you operate. You're also not doing this on your own. You are supported by work placement service providers and can speak directly to trainers to ensure that both your needs and the needs of the student are met for the best possible outcome. It's exciting for you because you get to share your passion for hospitality, your knowledge in your field, and you can inspire young people to want to be part of the future of this industry. There's lots of value in empowering your staff who are supervising students to revisit their learning, to focus on best practice, and to train and mentor. It's just great professional development for your own teams. And what a great learning ground and environment for our vet students, our future industry leaders.